Hi everybody, it's Carol and welcome back to my channel. And what I have here are some watercolor papers that I had done a few days ago. And what I would like to do is make some tags, and also what I would like to do is make some flips for my journal. And let's see if I have okay. Um, when I make it, I'll show you how I would use it in my journal. Okay, so I'm going to have to cut these papers down to, now this is 6 inches wide and these are 9 inches, and I'd like to cut these down to 3 inches a piece. So let me get my cutter up here, and I hope that I'll get it inside so that you'll be able to see. Okay, let's see. I'm going to cut this to 3 inches. Okay, I'm going to try to cut 2 at a time. Okay, let's get I've had quite a few different cutters, and this one seems to be the best. Okay, and this one here. There. Okay, let me get this off my table. Okay, now these here, I did have certain ones that I wanted to make the flips with. These are more of the single wildflowers. These are watercolor flowers, and I wanted to make the flip with that, with these. Okay. Let's see which ones okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see now. I'm going to use it this way. Okay, now I have the single flowers in the back. Now what I'm going to do, I know I keep saying what I'm going to do, because I'm thinking and talking at the same time. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. And I think I'm going to use this glue. And, okay, so I'm going to put it down this way. I just need to get the top. I'm going to stick it down. Just like that. And get this side. I just want to leave a little bit space in the middle, like maybe 1/8 of an inch, 1/16 of an inch. And I also I would like to, okay, so that's going to be the inside. And I'd also like to I like to reinforce it with, this is muslin, and I'd like to reinforce it on both sides. This is going to be the inside. Okay. Get these loose strings off there. And it doesn't take long at all to make this. And okay, say this is the top of the journal page, and I just put it right over it, and you know, it just sits so nicely inside there. Now the only thing is, now there's flowers in here, so you can always journal over them, but it will be on, I will attach it to a coffee dyed paper, so you would have the journaling on there. And this would just be a decorative piece on the page. But again, you could write on there on both sides. Okay, so I want to do that. So here's one. And I would like to do this here. Do another one on here. Same thing. Although I could, and I will, round these corners. I think it just makes the tag look a little more complete. Looks so nice. Okay, so let's do this one. And this, I don't have anything on that. Here's another. Yeah, I did these wildflowers a few days ago, and I'm no expert. In fact, I'm just a very, very, very beginner. I want to make sure I have the bottom. Wait, that's the bottom. So this is the top. I almost put it on upside down. Okay. So I've been doing a lot of the painting, and I wanted to do something with it. So I thought I would make some tags and also the page flip. After I looked at it and just kind of thought, what can I do with it? And so this is what I came up with. And I'll get the inside just for reinforcing. It probably doesn't need it, but I like to put the muslin on both sides. So this here would be straight journaling on the inside over here. And as I said many times, I'm just going to use my nail and get this glued down so that it's easy to fold and it won't be as bulky, and it gives it that added reinforcement. I love journaling on this watercolor paper. I just like the texture. I like the way it feels when I'm writing. See how quickly this is going? Because they're already decorated or painted. Okay. Boy, that probably just took a couple of minutes a piece to do. Okay, now these here, I mean, they're so pretty, and they're so, well, this one here isn't, we could do more decorating on that, but I love the watercolors, the way it looks when the water makes the paint spread. I think that looks so pretty. Let's see how many I could get decorated. I like these. I'm trying to pick my favorites here. I like these watercolor papers. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the watercolored ones first. I could probably do like an assembly line here. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm going to make tags. So, you know, I use this as a little guide, because I never get the two sides even. So let me do all these tops now. This is a trick. Okay, let's see. Oops. It's so tiny, the piece I'm cutting off, that it's hard to hold there. Okay. Now I brought along some flowers and some botanical dictionary words and some butterflies. Did I say mushrooms? I brought along some mushrooms. So let's see. Let's see where this would. And all the colors blend in. Because this is a bigger butterfly, I have smaller ones. Let's get some mushrooms in here, because these are grasses and these are small wildflowers. I mean, the mushrooms are supposed to be tiny, so they would be nice growing in amongst the wildflowers, I think. And I have some dictionary words here, botanical ones. Put that near the butterfly. I don't want to cover up the words though. I want that out in the open. And then I'll put some sari silk on top for a tag. Okay, let's see. Maybe I don't even need that little butterfly here because I have these little flowers here. Maybe it's just the color butterfly. Yeah, I think I like that one better over there. Okay, let me get these stuck because I'll just be, moving them all around all night. I just can't make up my mind. I did a painting video of what I made wildflowers, and I just put music to it, and I'll tell you, that was so much fun. Instead of painting inside or creating inside my art journal, that's what I did. And I think I'll do that every once in a while. It was so relaxing, just sitting there painting without having to talk. Although I like to talk. But doesn't everybody? Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is darker. That darker mushroom. Whoops. Ugh, look at that. This is why I get glue all over me. These mushrooms and butterflies I get from Toque. I don't remember where I got these little quotes from. Okay, now I have some sari silk here. And all I'm going to do is fold it and staple it to the top. You can probably hear that my air conditioner just turned on. I put these on so many different ways. I fold it over the top. I just double it and staple it on. I think that's what I'll do. And I hope I have my little beads over here. I do. Okay. Go put the same color on here. I'm just going to fold it and then staple it on. And I'll do the same thing with this one. I have so much celery silk over here, and it doesn't matter what colors, which ones I use, because there's so many different colors inside the tag here. Okay, let's see. I'm just down to a few little fancy colors here. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this because it'll hold better and dry faster. This is an assembly line. My goodness, look at this. Let's get this one. Put that on there. Put that on there. And let's do the gold one on this one. Yeah, these are pretty. And they have the plain back, so it'll be nice to journal on there because of the, if you like writing on watercolor paper. Okay, so I'm going to put these three off to the side. And I don't think I'll do all of them. Let me just work with two, and you know what? I think I like these two. Okay, let me cut the tags on top. Okay, now let's see what we can put on here. I could put a bigger tag over here. Or I can put, go like that. dew is never dried all at once. I don't know if I want to put mushrooms on here. Why not? Let's see. I put forest there. Put the mushrooms under. I like these mushrooms. I'll be doing this all night long, moving these things all over. I like the way that one's sitting on there. Excuse me. Okay, butterflies. You know, I have. Maybe I'll put 2 on. I think I like that. So I'm gonna put them down. Otherwise, like I said, I'll be doing this all night. Oops. And you know, sometimes I like to darken the edges with my distress ink, so that I would make the pages look vintage. But I'm not doing that today because this is watercolors and painting, and they're really not vintagey. So I don't mind having it look white. But I love distressing the papers. I love the vintage look of them. So normally I would, but usually I do that off camera. Maybe if I put I don't want to cover up the flower, so it's going to be a repeat of the 2 tags are going to be twins. Oh, they look so nice. I haven't done any of the watercolors in a few days, and doing this right now is giving me the desire to do that. Now I have greenish. I have purpley. The sorry silk I got, sometimes look how it comes in. It looks like looks like tie-dyed. I guess when they, whatever this came with, some kind of dress or something, but that looks pretty. It's very stringy too. I think I'll do these the same way. Do I want to, or do I want to put one in the back and one in the front? That's what I'll do. These two, I'll put one in the back. It's making it a little thicker. Okay. Now, this one looks like it's going to be all purple. But I think it's going to go good on this one, on this tag. Oh, these turned out so nice. They turned out nice. Okay. Let's see what beads. Maybe I'll get a couple more out. I could just do the white because it seems like that's what I have. Just plain white. Although here's a purple. Okay, I have two little purpley colors. I think I'll just finish up with these. Okay, let's get this one on there. And this one on there. I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on here just to hold that down. Okay, I don't know how much time I have left over here, so I think I'm going to call it a crafting session right now. Okay. I think we did pretty good today. I made 5 tags and 2 of the folding pages. Oh, you know what? The fold over. Let me just do my corners. And then they will be finished. I'll just do this quickly. I think these turned out really nice. Okay, there you go. This was a pretty quick crafting session here. I have 5 tags and 2 of the over the page flips. Really doesn't matter. They both look almost the same. And I just have a couple more. Now I may do these off camera later. I have 5 left. Thank you so much for coming along and crafting with me today. I hope you liked my crafting with my watercolor tags, and you have a good rest of the day, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.